गुरुजी, गुरुजी का शुक्राना, गुरुजी की प्यारी संगत का शुक्राना, and thank you Guruji for showering your umpteen blessings on all of us today and every day. As Uncle said, satsangs तो इतने हैं कि मैं पूरी रात खड़े होकर भी सुनाऊं तो खत्म ना हो. But I will try to keep it as concise, as precise as possible. So I'm going to start with the obvious. It's like a disclaimer that we all are aware of, but I will say it nonetheless, that there are no coincidences in Guruji's darbar. So everything that happens is a part of his design. So I'll give you a little background about how I'm here. Last week, before planning this lightning trip to India, I was like, Guruji, bahut time ho gaya. I want to plan a spiritual retreat with you, only for 5 days. But in those 5 days, I want to go to the Bada Mandir, I want to do Dugri, I want to do Jalandhar, I want to do Empire State, I want to do Greater Kailash. 5 jagah, 5 din. So even before I told my parents that I'd booked the ticket at a 2-day notice, I texted my soul sister Khushbu and I said, you know what, Khushbu, I'm coming and this is a trip that is dedicated to Guruji, so just make it happen. And as Uncle said, कि ज़रिया तो you know बन जाता है पर करने कराने वाले गुरुजी हैं. But if you have a brother like Gaurav and a sister like Khushbu, so you know Guruji की कृपा is very evident. So anyway, 22nd I land and the first question my dad asked was, you're flying out on 27th, ek satsang hai yahan par, will you be able to attend that? And I was like, yeah, I have a flight later tonight, so probably, you know, Guruji ki ichha hui to zarur I'll attend that. And the day I landed, I go to Bada Mandir, I'm sitting in the langar room, और पीछे अरुणा आंटी बैठी हैं और साथ में सूद आंटी was sitting, और ये आपस में बात कर रहे थे कि हम गुरुजी से पूछ रहे हैं आज सत्संग किसका कराएं. And I'm like, oh God, you know, मेरे तक बारी ना आए. And I didn't even turn my face. And I think she told my dad कि आप सत्संग करो. And dad's like, नहीं मेरी बेटी आई हुई है वो करेगी. I was like, चलो हो गया काम. So that's the reason I'm here. And I'm very, very excited to share my journey with you all. So flashback 1999, I was a young college student with a very impressionable mind, and I believed that I was very rational and very logical, and I like to question the status quo. So obviously, you know, going to a guru was not on my priority list, but जब बुलावा आता है तो गुरुजी का बुलावा आता है, and he chooses your soul. So please do not think that you are here because you're somebody's daughter or somebody's wife. You are here because Guruji ने आपकी soul को चुना अपने दरबार में बुलाने के लिए, and congratulate yourselves that आप जन्नत में बैठे हो. So anyway, one fine night मेरी भी बारी आई, and the night before that my parents had gone to Guruji and they came back home at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I was talking to my sister Pooja. I said, ये कौन से गुरुजी के पास गए कि आधी रात तक वापस ही नहीं आए. And my mom came back and she had a handful of sweets, candies, toffees. She said, ये लो गुरुजी ने भेजा है and गुरुजी ने कहा है कि आरती पूजा को कल लेकर आना. So I was like, okay, चलते हैं. And just to level set, the very first day my parents went, my mom is a diabetic, and diabetic to the extent that she injects herself 4 times a day with insulin to keep her sugar level normal. So the day she went, Guruji Maharaj, as loving, as magnanimous, as gracious as he is, kabhi amrati, kabhi barfi, kabhi laddu ka prasad, and my mom is like so hesitant कि oh God, आज तो मेरे कर्म सारे कट गए, मेरा काम हो गया. So she goes back home, and you know, we like to think that we are very logical and we like to question things. And Kalyug hai, we don't accept things as is, right? वो शक तो करना ही होता है. So sure enough, she pricked herself with a sugar machine and she saw her reading 110. Now, इतनी दवाइयाँ खाकर भी उनका sugar level has never been that normal. And I can bet there are more than half a dozen doctors sitting in house today. You tell me which science, which logic can justify this. So that's when, you know, when science fails and all your logic fails, that's when your faith starts to build. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. You know, there is no phenomena that can explain this. So anyway, when I went, and as I said, everybody's journey is an independent journey. I went with an open mind, like a sponge. I wanted to observe everything. And as Uncle was describing in the satsang, my impression was quite the same. Guruji was sitting on his beautiful red chair, I think in a light pink, beautiful chola. And a man as radiant as him, के चेहरे पे इतना नूर उनका जो ऑरा था, मतलब चेहरे से नजर नहीं हट रही थी और ऐसा लग रहा था कि हम इंद्रलोक में प्रवेश कर गए. एंड यू नो, एक आंटी कंधा दबा रही है, एक हाथ दबा रही है, एक पैर दबा रही है. ऐसा ये यू नो अच्छा सीन है. सो जाकर बैठ गए. नाउ देयर वाज सम feel good factor about that place. There was something about that place that kept you coming back again and again. And आज तो dime a dozen, you know, do's and don'ts circulate होते हैं. ये करो, ये मत करो. Back in those days, there were no do's and don'ts. There was no discourse that was given. We would learn by observing a fellow sangat and seeing what is, you know, being done. So anyway, जाकर बैठ गए and the crowd was very elite, creme de la creme of Delhi. And you know, you start forming impressions being a human being. कि you know, अगर ये गुरुजी हैं, so why is he asking people to press his hands and feet? तब सत्संग भी होता था. Now we understand the महिमा of सत्संग, that गुरुजी does not need our marketing. सत्संग होता है हमारे खुद के कर्म करने के लिए. It's a way of offering your gratitude to your group. So जब सत्संग हुआ तो मेरे दिमाग में और भी ख्याल आया कि you know, अगर गुरुजी ने किसी का कल्याण किया भी है, then why publicize? So these questions started to come to my mind, but I did not go home and discuss कि ऐसा क्या है, क्यों है. And how Guruji gave me answers to all of that, you know, I want to share with you. So my first personal experience was कि मेरा कुछ दिन में economics का exam था, and I'm very free spirited, you know, I don't fear anything. If I have to ask something, I will. So I went up to Guruji and I said, छुट्टी लेते time, I said, Guruji, मेरा economics का paper है. मैंने इतना ही बोला. And Guruji started asking me questions on elasticity, demand, supply. And जिससे पहले मैं एक सवाल का जवाब देती, second question and the third question. And I was like, if he's not interested in hearing my answers, why is he asking me these questions? तो एक आंटी जो उनको घुट रही थी, उनके पैर दबा रही थी, she said, बेटा नोट करो, गुरुजी आपका क्वेश्चन पेपर बता रहे हैं. मेरी तो आंखें खुल गई. I said, यहाँ सिर्फ बुजुर्ग ठीक नहीं होते, यहाँ तो क्वेश्चन पेपर भी लीक हो जाता है. So I was like, amazing. मैंने फटाफट वो क्वेश्चंस नोट किए, घर जाके मैंने पढ़ा, and संगत जी, believe you me, next day, there is no way without his mahima I could have passed my economics exam with distinction, because वही questions आए. तब से मेरा तो it was like game changer. So उसके बाद you know subsequent things happened. I was in college one day and I had my dad's cell phone. तो you know I was pacing up, class नहीं थी, हम campus में बाहर घूम रहे थे. So phone बजता है and I pick up you know this random call. Now those of you who have met Guruji, you will know कि Guruji की जो आवाज है ना, that's very very surreally, very you cannot forget his voice. So मैंने फोन उठाया, so आवाज आई, की कर रही हैं? मैंने कहा, ओ गुरुजी. And instantly I started walking ahead of my friends. ऐसे ये तो बेइज्जती हो जाएगी, लोग बोलेंगे इसको गुरु लोग फोन करते हैं. So मैंने कहा गुरुजी, and he said हाँ. मैंने कहा गुरुजी आज ना पापा का फोन मेरे पास है. Like we are so shallow and कुछ पता नहीं होता, तो इनोसेंस में मैंने बोलती ऐसे, गुरुजी आज पापा का फोन मेरे पास है. डैडी दा फोन तेरे कोल है? मैंने कहा हाँ जी गुरुजी. ते शामी आ जाए? मैंने कहा जी गुरुजी. ते डैडी नु नाल लेकर आई? जी गुरुजी. ते मम्मा नु घर छड़ के आई? मैं कहा जी गुरुजी. मैंने फटाफट जी 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 करके फोन रखा ताकि कोई मुझसे सवाल ना पूछे. एंड श्योर इनफ कॉलेज खत्म किया, वापसी पे डैड को उठाया, घर गए एंड फटाफट जाके तैयार होने लगे. सो माई मॉम आस्क्ड, अच्छा कहाँ जा रहे हो? हमने कहा गुरुजी के पास. अच्छा मैं भी आती हूँ. ऐसा नहीं आप ठंड रखो, आपको मना किया. सो शी वाज डिसअपॉइंटेड, बट गुरुजी का हुक्म इज गुरुजी का हुक्म, इट्स पत्थर की लकीर. So we went that day and there was no sangat in the darbar. He was sitting in his bedroom on a couch playing with his phone. Guruji को observe करने में बहुत मजा आता था. अब समझ आता है कि वो महाशिव थे और उनकी जो हाथों की जो मुद्राएं हैं, जो उनकी अदाएं थी, that was telling us a lot. But I guess हमारे ऊपर you know आंखों के ऊपर वो पर्दा पड़ा हुआ था, that we could not understand back then that we are face to face with none other than the sole creator of this universe, Mahashiv himself. So anyway, I don't remember कि क्या बातचीत हुई, but it was a very light conversation. Guruji was very well informed, very well read, and I think we were talking about current affairs. So इतने में फिर गुरुजी ने नारियल पानी मंगवाया, and उनका वो कवर होकर आता था. You can see through the glass कि क्या वो पी रहे हैं. So he took a sip and then he extended his hand and he said, ले पी ले. So मैंने एक गल्प में वो पी लिया, and believe you me, that divine nectar. नारियल पानी आप सबने बहुत बार पिया होगा, बट दैट वाज अमृत. उसका जो टेस्ट था वो मैं बयान नहीं कर सकती. वो दिया. उसके बाद गुरुजी कॉल्ड सम संगत And now, Santo auntie, I don't know if you people know, Santo auntie ko phone kiya. And he talked to her and he said, "Ki banaya hai?" She must have said something over the phone, which we found out was rajma chawal. So he said, "Acha koi gal nahi, asi 5-7 log aa rahe hain." So she said, "Koi baat nahi." And the power of these two words, Jai Guruji, is so immense कि आप एक नया रिश्ता कायम कर लेते हो without even knowing who you're talking to, just on the basis of these two words. That's the strength of these two words. So anyway, गुरुजी का जब पता चला, कर्नल जोशी भी थे वहां बाहर थे, तो गुरुजी की गाड़ी लगी and गुरुजी stepped out and he said, मैं जनरल कपूर की गाड़ी में जाऊंगा. So sure enough, पापा फटाफट आके बैठने लगे and he said, ना तू जोशी नाल जा. And I sat with Guruji. Guruji was on this side, I was on this side, and सामने मिश्रा जी थे, वो गाड़ी चला रहे थे. And that night, Guruji की इतनी मेहर थी that I could smell the dustwar. I did not understand the meaning of that, but now I realize कि पता नहीं गुरुजी किस दिन के लिए मुझे blessing दे रहे थे. So that happened. Then I noticed कि संगत में कई बार, on special occasions, लोग chocolates लेके जाया करते थे गुरुजी के पास. So जब मेरा भी birthday हुआ, so I took a box of chocolates for Guruji. And it was my birthday, so मैंने उनको chocolates दी. Guruji was wearing beautiful maroon juttis, exactly that color जो roses का है, and he took off his juttis and he said, "ले चक तेरा प्रसाद." And Guruji had a very keen sense of humor. जब वो मेरी शक्ल देखे, बड़ी चंगी कुड़ी है, मुंडा फंसा ले, ब्याह करा ले. मैंने मतलब to the point कि मैं नजर ही चुरा लेती थी कि ये ना बोल दें गुरुजी कहीं सामने से. But his love for Sangat was tremendous, and that pact still continues. So every time it's my birthday, I try to offer a box of chocolates to Guruji, because I feel that's a pact between Guruji and I. I'll fast forward a couple years. 2015 Guruji का मंदिर नया खुला था in New Jersey, and that time we didn't have a kitchen, तो घर से सेवा होती थी. 12th Feb को मैंने सेवा ली थी. It was my birthday. So जल्दी जाना था मंदिर. I worked and I did my seva and I was like, चलो अब ये लंगर लेकर मंदिर जाते हैं. And I forgot. I said, "Oh my God, I don't have a box of chocolates for Guruji. मेरा तो आज पैक टूट जाएगा." So anyways, very sheepishly, I grabbed a few candies, I put it in my pocket and I said, "Koi baat nahi, it's between Guruji and I will just share these candies." मैंने जाके मत्था टेका, but this was on my mind that, oh my God, I'm not able to offer him a box of chocolates. So मैं वहां जाके बैठी. There's this auntie who calls me outside. She's like, "बेटा, आपके लिए इंडिया से किसी ने कुछ भिजवाया है." And I thought it must be a box of sweets, पता नहीं क्या. I go to the langar room, I open, it's a box of chocolates. So this is his way of showing his love. And I think we're on a time crunch and I can go on. But one last satsang that happened today. So I was in GK and I thought, मंदिर बंद है, तो मैंने बाहर, एक नारियल वाला जा रहा था, तो मैंने उसको बुलाया. सर, I'm just going to hang out on the road जब तक मंदिर खुलता है. So मैंने नारियल पानी पीना शुरू कर दिया. Right outside is the bar. उसके बाद, I spoke to Khushbu. She said, "No, just put your hand in and, खोलकर अंदर चले जाओ." So I went in and I sat down. So उसके बाद आंटी said कि अच्छा आके आप गुरुजी का कमरा देखो. मैंने मत्था टेका. And I don't know why we started, got into satsang sharing and this coconut water ka thing came up. And she's like, "Why didn't you bring coconut water for Guruji today?" I said, "Auntie, it's strange you say that, because as I was sipping on this coconut water right outside the darbar, this came to my mind as well, but I did not want to be rude and bring in something, food into the mandir." She's like, "Nahi, aap lekar aao Guruji ke liye." So I said, sure enough, I went out, wahan coconut wale ka naamo nishan nahi nazar aa raha. Main 20 minute tak ghumti rahi. I said, "Guruji, if you want a coconut, just help me find one." Sure enough, I see a coconut, I come in. She's like, "Ab jao iska bhog chadao." So I went into the room. I sat down for Guruji with for less than 2 minutes, and he spoke to me in Punjabi. My Punjabi is not great, but he said something to the effect of, X number of years ago, I think 15, 16, 17 years ago, you had offered me coconut water, and today, I had offered you coconut water, and today you're offering me coconut water. So this voice came in my mind. It's like telepathy that Guruji is talking to you directly, and I start crying. And this was in Punjabi. I left the room. So auntie is like, "Beta, aapko andar baithna hai." I said, "Nahi auntie, I cannot sit in that room. The vibration is tremendous." So I sat down chupchap kone mein, and that auntie says to me in Punjabi, "Guruji keh rahe honge na कि 17 साल पहले तू मैनू coconut पिला के गई है." Those exact words that I heard in my mind in the room, she said it to me, and again I start crying. So the bottom line is that Guruji is real. He's with each one of us. The only parting comment that I can leave with all of us here is that it takes strength to do the difficult, but it takes faith to do the impossible. So faith, surrender, unconditional love and Shukrana. Jai Guruji, Jai Guruji, Jai Guruji.